Hi. For today's Read Aloud, I wanted to focus on a book that celebrates the landmark decision by the Supreme Court. And so today we're going to read one of my favorite books, I Am Jazz. From the time she was just 2 years old, Jazz knew that she had a girl's brain in a boy's body. She loved pink and dressing up as a mermaid and didn't feel like herself when she wore boys' clothing. This confused her family until they took her to a doctor who said that Jazz was transgendered and that she was born that way. Jazz's story is based on her real life experiences. Today's story is I Am Jazz by Jessica Herthal and Jennings. Pictures by Shelley McNicholas. Today's themes are equality and courage. And today's question is, what makes you, you? I Am Jazz by Jessica Herthal and Jennings. Pictures by Shelley McNicholas. I am Jazz. For as long as I can remember, my favorite color has been pink. My second favorite color is silver, and my third favorite color is green. Here are some of my other favorite things: dancing, singing, backflips, drawing, soccer, swimming, makeup, and pretending I'm a pop star. Most of all, I love mermaids. Sometimes I even wear a mermaid tail in the pool. My best friends are Samantha and Casey. We always have fun together. We like high heels and princess gowns or cartwheels and trampolines. But I'm not exactly like Samantha and Casey. I have a girl brain, but a boy body. This is called transgender. I was born this way. When I was very little and my mom would say, "You're such a good boy," I would say, "No, Mama, I'm a good girl." At first, my family was confused. They'd always thought of me as a boy. As I got a little older, I hardly ever played with trucks or tools or superheroes, only princesses and mermaid costumes. My brothers told me this was girl stuff, but I kept right on playing. My sister says I was always talking to her about my girl thoughts and my dreams and how one day I would be a beautiful lady. She would giggle and say, "You're a funny kid." Sometimes my parents would let me wear my sister's dresses around the house, but whenever we went out, I had to put on boy clothes again, and that made me mad. Still, I never gave up trying to convince them. Pretending I was a boy just felt like I was telling a lie. Then one amazing day, everything changed. Mom and Dad took me to a new doctor who asked me lots and lots of questions. And afterward, the doctor spoke to my parents and I heard the word transgender for the very first time. That night at bedtime, my parents both hugged me and said, "We understand now. Be who you are. We love you no matter what." This made me smile and smile and smile. Mom and Dad told me I could start wearing girl clothes to school and I could start growing my hair long. They even let me change my name to Jazz. Being Jazz felt much more like being me. Mom said that being Jazz would make me different from what other kids were at school, but that being different is okay. What's important, she said, is that I'm happy with who I am. Being Jazz caused some other people to be confused too, like teachers at school. At the beginning of the year, they wanted me to use the boys' bathroom and play on the boys' team in gym class, but that didn't feel normal to me at all. I was so happy when the teachers changed their minds. I can't imagine not playing on the same team as Casey and Samantha. Even today, there are kids who tease me or call me by a boy name or ignore me altogether. This makes me feel crummy. Then I remember that the kids who get to know me usually want to be my friend. They say I'm one of the nicest girls at school. I don't mind being different. Different is special. And I think what matters most is what a person is like inside. And inside, I am happy. I'm having fun. I am proud. I am Jazz. For today's activity, I want you to think about what makes you you. And I want you to get a piece of paper. Let's get creative. Get your crayons, colored pencils, whatever it is you like to choose. For today's activity, I want you to answer the question, what makes you, you? Now, let's get creative. Get a piece of paper and some coloring pencils, tools, crayons, whatever you like to use. And I want you to draw a picture of yourself. And I want you to title it, I am, and put your name. And I want you to draw yourself exactly as you see yourself. If you see yourself as an artist, maybe you have a paint palette and a brush in your hand. If you see yourself as a soccer player, maybe you have a soccer ball. If you see yourself as a big brother, maybe you've got your little brother in your other arm. I want you to draw you as you. I can't wait to see these pictures. So don't forget to send them to me at thegivingprojectforchildren@gmail.com or post them on social media and tag us in it. I love seeing these pictures from you. Thank you so much for sharing today's book, I Am Jazz, with me. And let's continue to develop our love of reading together. Till next time.